Who's there? Who are you? What do you want?
Uh-huh. I got that. You heard this guy stumbling around when? 4 o'clock in the morning. Is she sure it was a man? Listen, Danny, the shots, did she hit the guy? All right. Look, I'll call you later at the newspaper office. And anything you learn, I want it. I'll talk to you later, good buddy.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, ma'am. Time for you to hustle your bustle over to your friend Marcia's. One of Danny Young's newspaper reporters was monitoring police calls early this morning. He's some kind of a CB freak. Somebody broke into the Stoneham house last night, probably looking for Mike's music.
What did I hear about shots? Is somebody playing hardball?
Stoneham's widow. She may have plunked the guy. They found blood outside.
Oh, terrific.
She didn't shoot at me, huh? Come on, chop, chop. I need that 619 number. Excuse me, Professor Papazian?
May I help you, Mr. Singer?
Professor, you got a minute?
Actually, I'm very busy this morning.
Well, this won't take long. I just wanted to set things straight about that fight you had with Dr. Stoneham.
It was a discussion, Mr. Singer, not a fight.
Well, that's not the way Michael tells it.
Yes, well, if I were in jail facing a murder charge, I, too, would be spreading suspicion in as many directions as I could.
Well, I apologize, Professor. I guess it's just a case of friendship getting in the way of my better judgment. Looks like Mice got at this seal.
What?
The seal. The door to Dr. Stoneham's office. It seems to be peeling off.
I'm afraid, Mr. Singer, that my patience with your amateur sleuthing is exhausted, as is, I'm sure, everyone else's. Now, will you please leave, or will I be forced to call security?
Oh, gosh, sir, I don't mean to make a pest of myself. I really do apologize for any misunderstanding.
Yes, well, that's quite all right, Mr. Singer.
I'm sorry. Is there something wrong with your arm, Professor?
No, it's all right.
You know, I couldn't help but notice the way you were holding that valise out there and the way you opened the door. I thought you might be hurt or something. Maybe you ought to have a doctor look at it.
No, it's all right.
Well, let me give you a hand with that. You know, Professor, Mrs. Stoneham shot an intruder in her house last night. Yep, she surely did. You know, I'll just bet it was somebody searching for some sheet music. What do you think?
Yes. I think you're probably right. I was looking for some songs that Tyler was supposed to have written. A man named Max Hellinger, a Broadway producer, offered me a great deal of money if I could deliver them. No questions asked, of course.
They weren't...
No, I looked everywhere. I suspect he stashed them in a safe deposit box.
This man Hellinger, do you know where I can find him?
Well, I imagine he's gone to see Michael Prentice. When he called this morning and I told him I couldn't help him, he said his only other possibility was in jail.
Mr. Hellinger.
Yeah, I'm Max Hellinger. Who are you?
I'm a good friend of Michael Prentice. I was wondering if I might talk to you about the unpublished works of Alden Gilbert. Thank you, Jim.
It's a nice place. It'll be a parking lot in 1 month.
Well, things pick up after 6.
They better. Okay, let's talk music.
How about first if we talk about Tyler Stoneham? Excuse me, Alden Gilbert?
I didn't come here to shoot the bull with you, pal. Since the cops still wouldn't let me talk to Prentice, you'll have to do. Do you have the songs or don't you?
Tyler Stoneham was killed just before 10 p.m. 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago, I was in New York City. Let's get back to the music.
2 nights ago, your plane landed at LAX at 6:05. Friend of a friend checked the passenger manifests.
You think I killed him? What for? I needed his music.
Maybe he was holding out on you. Maybe he was hitting you up for more money.
Maybe you need something stronger to drink than that beer that you're nursing. Look, I knew Tyler for 10 years. He used to feed me stuff, Drek mostly. Then he comes along with Blue Lights, first-class material, primo. But even I could figure out he didn't become another Sondheim overnight.
Okay, so you got in at 6, and then what? You went to see Stoneham at the school?
Wrong, Sonny. I called him.
What time?
Around 9:30 at his office. He said he was going to leave as soon as he got some phone call. We made a breakfast date. I showed up. He didn't. Then I caught the news. Let's get back to those 2 songs.
I haven't got them.
Wait a second,
And as far as I know, neither does anybody else. The only one that can deliver those songs to you, Mr. Hellinger, is Michael Prentice. If you can think of anything that'll help get him out from under this investigation, I suggest you talk to the police. Otherwise, I'm afraid your show's going to be opening up on Broadway minus a couple ballads.
Okay, so where's my medal? You said you wanted a lyricist. You got a lyricist. Say hi to Reagan Miller.